The Reggae Boys won their second match in the final round of World Cup qualifying, and these are 5 things we learned from the victory.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
They got Gunnaz podcast.
In this video, I'll be talking about 5 things we learned from Jamaica's 2-0 win over Trinidad, and I'll also give you guys my player ratings for the game. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Gunnaz podcast. I'm your host, Dicanio, an Arsenal fan that covers everything Reggae Boys and local football. If you enjoy the content that I do here on this channel, please remember to go ahead and hit that like button. We're just a few subscribers away from 5,000. So if you have not yet subscribed, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Now, the first thing we learned is that I was right about Bailey Kamatrick. He had a whole lot of chances against Bermuda. He did not take any of those chances, but it did not take away from everything else that I saw from him. He was always in the right position to be giving himself the opportunity to score goals. And the amount of chances that he accumulates and gets himself in a position to finish or score a goal, we just haven't seen a Reggae Boy striker do that in a very long time, no matter the opposition. Or some persons might say it's only Bermuda last game, but he came in this game and still managed to accumulate a certain amount of chances. He missed the chances in the last game, but he definitely took the chance that he got in this game. And as I said, it's just his all-round play, how he links play, how he brings his teammates into the game, how he relieves pressure by running those channels. He's so aggressive when he's running down that ball. No Reggae Boys striker in a very long while has been that aggressive when really running the channels as we see him do. He almost reminds me of Goikers when Goikers is really running that channel. That is what Kamatrick looks like, a very, very aggressive channel runner, right? So yeah, man, I just want to say I told you so. He's a baller. He's only 20 years old, which means he's going to be getting better. Right now, we just have to pray that he's not, or he doesn't have an injury-riddled career, and he will be one of Jamaica's best strikers. I promise you. Now, the second thing we learned is that all we need to get through this campaign is Hayden, Russell, and anything, right? Isaac Hayden once again was wonderful in this game. He managed to pick up a yellow card, which means he is going to miss the next match against the most important team we need for beating of the group in Curacao, right? So I think that was, I'm not going to say it was silly. I think it's the way we're playing. Steve McClaren himself said it in his press conference that we're taking a slight risk by playing Casey Palmer as a 10 and John Russell as a man who likes to get into the box. That is going to leave Isaac Hayden exposed sometimes. And if you're playing in that position in the lone 6, sometimes you just have to take one for the team. And it's unfortunate that he had to do that twice. One in Bermuda's game, even though we were leading by a lot, and also one yesterday. I think, though, that Steve McClaren could have better game management. So he will not get a 10 from me in this game, because I think we were leading 2-0 before he got that card, right? You have a man like Kevin Lambert on the bench that has so many appearances in big competitions for Jamaica as a defensive midfielder. Put the damn man on the field, bro, and take off Hayden, right? You have to trust your squad, otherwise them things are going to reach you, bro. See McClaren move like Arteta now, dog. The only way I want to give somebody a chance is if the rest of the star man them injured. Kevin Lambert is a trusted midfielder, defensive midfielder that has been playing in this national team for a long time. The players them know him and the players them trust him. Zine. So you have a man like Isaac Hayden and a yellow card. Just take off the man and put on Lambert and rest the man, bro. The man have injury problems in the past that I want. 2, yeah, the man have a yellow card suspension that is pending around the corner because of the way we play. Just take off the man, bro. So see McClaren have to go lose out in him ratings when we deal with the player ratings later today. But back to Hayden, Russell, and anything. Russell, again, you know my favorite player on this team, managed to bag another goal. He was in an offside position, so I didn't celebrate the goal because I saw that he was in an offside position when he kicked the ball in the net, and I thought it was one of our players that passed the ball to him. So everybody get up and celebrate, but I was sitting in my seat like this because I said, John, what the man offside. And it was checked by VAR, and I was watching the match on my phone as well to see the replays. Then I saw that it was a Trinidad and Tobago player that booked the ball in his spot, so there's no way it could be offside. So that was a wonderfully taken goal by Russell. And any 10. The reason why I'm say any 10 is because I don't really rate Casey Palmer. I think he's a real liability to the team. Defensively, offensively, not good enough, and him head hot for no reason. The man could have get sent off yesterday. We literally things that we can see. VAR overturned the decision for Trinidad goal, and him dip on a yellow card and take out the ball throwing our Trinidad player head. The referee could have easily given a yellow card for that, you know. You're in a World Cup qualifier game. Why you head up for no reason when you literally just have a goal overturned? That don't make no sense, people. I don't trust him. I don't rate him on the ball as an attacking midfielder, and I don't rate him off the ball either. So, Hayden, Russell, and anything, we need to find another thing. That is one thing that I've learned. The third thing that I have learned is Kahim Dixon change the game, and he has been changing games when he's come onto the field. He was the spark in that second half. Even though we were leading 1-0, he was the one that created that John Russell's second goal. He also created other chances for his teammates while he was on the field for about 20 minutes. He and Boyz was playing up top. He created chances for Boyz. And yeah, man, he, in my opinion, was the man of the match. He is the one that had a profound impact on the game. Richard King as well, but I am going to have to give it to Kahim Dixon. Wonderful talent. He's getting more game time now, so you can see that he is maturing, and he's a guy that adapts very quickly. So any level that he plays at, he's going to adapt to that level, and he's going to continue improving. The most important thing for him now is to get to the higher levels and make sure that he's climbing year on year and he's not staying at a specific level for too long. But so far, so good for Kahim Dixon. I've seen the progress in his game, and it's very good to see. The fourth thing we've learned is that the Reggae Boyz are top of the group. We are top of the group, people. 6 points from 2 games, +4 goal difference. 2 points ahead of Curacao, who actually snatched a last-minute winner against Bermuda, who they beat by 3-2. And Chang, don't know if you guys remember Chang, one academy player from Manchester United. He is now representing Curacao. So he's one of those recruits that Curacao brought in, and he got 2 goals and 1 assist in that game, right? So he was involved in every single goal against Bermuda. He will be one to watch in that game. And yeah, it's easy days right now. We're second string team. It's top in the group, clean sheet. I don't think we can complain, right? When the actual first string players come in, they have something to prove. And if the performance levels and the effort that we are seeing drops, because we all know see McClaren, when them come in, I'm going to play them same way. I'm going to put them in over them brother here, will give you the 6 points so far. But if they come in and our performance levels drop, we need to see them right back out. And that is the standard that I want to see Steve McClaren hold this team at. And the fourth thing we learn is that we're on to the second, it's the final round, but we're on to the next round. We have 3 weeks until we meet again to play, and it's looking like good days. We have Curacao to play. The only concern is that we are missing Isaac Hayden. Now, I have to go, people, so I'm going to give you guys a quick player ratings. In goal, Jamali Wade, I'm going to give him a 7. Dexter Lembikis, I think, had a wonderful game, 7 as well. Richard King was wonderful in that game. I'm going to give him an 8. Damian Lowe, I'm going to give him a 7. He was very injury prone in that game, even though he did kind of step up in certain areas. Greg Lay, I'm going to give a 7 because he kept a clean sheet, but him and Lowe on that side, headache. Midfield, Isaac Hayden, I'm going to give him an 8 because I don't think the yellow card was his fault. It's just something that he has to do as a defensive midfielder right there. John Russell, an 8.5 for his goal. Casey Palmer, 6. Wasn't impressed. Tyrese Campbell, 6. he did the job that we were asking him to do. He could have laid off the chance that he got, but whatever. He kept it simple and he kept it ticking. Didn't lose the ball, which is good. Who's next? On Bailey Kamatrick, I'm going to give him an 8.5 as well. Wonderfully taken goal. Cephas on the left was not great. Lost the ball a lot in the second half, and it was good that he was hooked. I'm going to give him a 7. Kahim Dixon, I'm going to give him the man of the match with a 9. Boza came on, did his thing, a 7. So those are your player ratings for this game, folks. Let me know what are your thoughts below in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Jamaica have a lifeline. How about this?
Big up Gunnaz podcast.